Oh my. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. A Kobe Bryant patch autograph. Woo! Number 4 of 10.
How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to my channel, Kobe Cards. What do candy and sports cards have in common? Advertisements. No, this video isn't sponsored. I barely have 300 subscribers, so who are we kidding here? But sponsorships is a huge part of sports, now more than ever. Teams even wear patches on their jerseys, which represent money that the franchises are bringing in from sponsors. The Lakers, for example, are sponsored by Wish. Think back to the NBA All-Star Weekend 2020 from about a month ago. Let me know if this sounds familiar. The Mountain Dew three-point shooting contest, the Taco Bell skills challenge, the AT&T slam dunk contest. The moral of the story is, if there's something popular that sells and that you can look at, there's a chance that someone out there is thinking of how they can spend their advertising budget to increase their sales off of it. But what about taking a brand deal that you have with the NBA and extending it to basketball cards too? If you don't know where this is going, let's dive into the Kobe capsule and see what I'm talking about. All right. Here we have a 1997-98 Upper Deck Nestle Crunch, if you were wondering where that was coming in, Nestle Crunch Time insert card. So this is Crunch Time number 22. It was a 40 card set, and this set itself focused on players who either made a clutch shot down the stretch to win a game or seal the victory for their team in a 1996-1997 NBA game. So each of the 40 cards front features a color action shot of the player against a black and white crowd background, and they all feature a digital timer. So you can see right here, 1 minute and 45 seconds, which represents the time in which they hit the shot during the game for this set. So each player, again, has a customized card which shows their picture doing that shot at the time in which they did it. And I think that is super cool, that it's not just a set with similar backgrounds. They actually took the plays themselves and brought it to life on these cards. Honestly, the branding can't get much better than that. It's a crunch time set with crunch time situations. I think it's perfect and it explains itself. So let's go to the back and we can talk more about where exactly this game is from. So, as you can see, to begin with, height 6'6", weight 200 pounds. So we're going to add that to our tracker, but here is the passage. Bryant made the leap from high school to the NBA look easy in a game at Seattle versus the Sonics on January 26, 1997, as if to carry on a tradition of beating the Sonics in big games. Bryant rose to the occasion and came off the bench to hit a big basket with 1 minute 45 left in the game as the Lakers would win 104-103. You might be wondering now why I said that this card was sad. I said it was sweet, but it was also sad. And you sort of get the sweet side, a play on, Nestle Crunch and chocolate. But the sad part is that if you look at the date of this game, you'll see it is right here again, January 26th, 1997. And as most of you know, we tragically lost Kobe on that day this year, January 26th, 2020. So this game itself actually took place exactly 23 years before his passing. And honestly, I had to put the card down. I can't even look at it. Every time I look at that date, I get knots in my stomach, and you could see I'm almost getting choked up a little bit. It fills me with so much emotions. I'm really, it brings back good memories of that game, and it reminds us of, what Kobe gave to us, but it also reminds us of what we lost. And I know I haven't spent a lot of time talking about that, and we'll talk about that throughout the channel of what the loss of Kobe meant to us. But as I said, this card it's bittersweet, for sure. But I want to go in now and talk about the actual stats of this game. So I pick the card back up, and right off the bat, I'm going to show you that Kobe played 17 minutes in this game, shot 3 of 6 from the field, and had 7 points. So keep that in the back of your head. 17 minutes. That's not a lot of minutes, nor is it a lot of points. The crazy thing about this game is that he played half of the fourth quarter. So Kobe essentially played 11 minutes in the first 3 quarters combined, yet he's on the floor during the biggest moments. You know who wasn't on the floor at this time? 46% field goal shooter, big shot Robert Horry, who had played 32 minutes in the game and has 5 years of experience. Nor was it 6'11" power forward Eldon Campbell, who shot 47% for the season. It was a rookie Kobe Bryant, who shot 41.7% on the year. And he was playing an 11th best on the team, 15.5 minutes per game. Yeah, 11th best. If they did 2 different starting fives, Kobe still would be on the bench, waiting to get in, on the backup squad. I honestly can't think of anything like this. It's like the equivalent of saying, hey, Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum, get on the bench and take a breather. We're going to let Romeo Langford or Grant Williams close this game for us. I mean, Kobe is an 18-year-old rookie during this time, and they benched veteran, experienced players. Now, I'll never know what the coaches knew in terms of like the scouting report to make these decisions, but by putting their trust in Kobe in late game situations, they were able to experience the birth of a legend. 1 crunch time moment turned into 2, which turned into a handful more. The Lakers gave Kobe every opportunity to shine, and he Mamba mentality'd the crap out of those opportunities and showed the Lakers staff and the world why he was something special and why he deserved to be in those moments. After all, this was just the beginning of 2 decades of nothing but big-time moments. As always, this card right here is going to be uploaded to my Instagram, which is @KobeCapsule, where you can track all of the cards that we've talked about as we continue our journey to remember and celebrate the life and career of Kobe Bryant. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time with more Kobe cards.